So I thought this could be quite interesting to track the social media growth, the average social media growth of these specific companies. And if they start to see a breakout in social media followers coming in, that could also be something interesting to track, assuming that they're not buying fake followers, of course. And by the way, this isn't me like kind of saying this is something that is going to make you super rich. I've actually not put in any money into this yet, but I am going to. I think just for the fun of it, maybe I'll put like I don't know, 5 or 10K into each of these companies that are recommended. And I actually wish I had done because one of them is up 10% since I built this. So it all looks very like it appears to work. So I'm going to like try this out with like a bit of money and then add in my own kind of spin onto things as well. But the reason for talking about this is more just kind of highlighting the possibilities of automation. We know that a lot of jobs are going to be replaced by AI. We know that analysis is going to be one of them. Essentially, what I'm talking about here, analyzing these ratios between different companies, it is so easy to replace. Like I've literally built this out in a day, and in this book they said that it took them months, and they had like 40 or 50 people working on this. In a day, I've gone through the same data set that they have all automated, and I haven't even plugged in any AI into this yet. So we could also plug in AI to look at maybe historical price changes in the company and ask GPT just to do a search for us on like was there any news or was there anything specific that caused a price jump or a price decrease on that particular day. I also added in insider trades, so we can add in we can track are the executives, are they buying or are they selling the share, which can be an interesting indicator as well. So and yeah, so and I just have to build out this stuff on Airtable because you have complete control over the data that you have, and we can plug in all different like APIs on top of that as well. We can also do Airtable interfaces as well, and also we have relational databases for the specific sectors, so we can actually do analysis on what are the ratios on this particular business, what are the how do these metrics perform compared to similar businesses in the same niche, all again just within one dashboard. And you can get access to this data. I think for these APIs, I paid about $300 to get access to all of this information. And I've still got, I think I used up like 10% of my API quota. So what I'm saying is with this like AI shift, instead of thinking, all of our jobs are going to be replaced by I think a really smart way to approach this is what are the jobs that are going to be replaced by AI and how can I do them? So how can I basically have a team of like 40 or 50 analysts, but instead just build that using AI and automation. So I feel these are like really, really, really high leverage positions. High leverage like opportunities. And of course, before I mentioned about like changing my kind of main focus instead of just kind of like trading my time and working for money, instead just being very, very smart with my time, with my skill set, with my resources. And I feel this is like a really interesting way to do this. So kind of the point is when you see this automation stuff, the reason that I feel it's such a superpower of a skill set to have is because it doesn't just apply to like, tracking social media accounts, tracking your team's reels reposting, building out TikTok trend finders. Automation can really be applied absolutely everywhere. And this is a great, great example of this.